If you could give one piece of advice to any startup founder, Josh, what do you think that would be?
That's a tough one. One piece of advice to any startup founder. Actually, I was going to go a different way, but I'm going to say this. I think any startup founder, if you want to build and scale something that is going to last, I think it's very, very important that the founder continues to develop your leadership skills. I think it's really important to, if you want to build a business, you really got to, and I could tell you stories about how I learned this the hard way. But it's really important to be the best leader you can be, because ultimately, if you want to attract the right people in the right seats and A players, typically they want to be around the right leadership team, the right people that can, you know, set a vision, clear expectations, but also empower them to thrive in their roles, and also empower them to make sure that they're meeting their goals, understanding what their goals are. And so that was one thing I think for my first 10 years. I just was really tried to lead by example and take the bull by the horns. And it got me some success. But what really helped me, go to the next level was really developing my leadership skills and realizing that if I didn't develop my leadership skills, I would be the ceiling of the business. And I was at a certain point. And then once I learned to develop more leadership skills, getting mentors and taking, going to different conferences and get leaders that are way further along than me and getting around them, seeing how they operated. That was a total game changer for me. And then I was able to actually go out and attract the right people to work in my organization. And if you put the right people in the seats, they will help you grow the business. So yeah, I think that's one thing. Don't forget about developing your leadership skills as you're building and scaling the business.
I think that's a great one.